everybody? It's Greg from Greg's Baseball Academy here. This is a brand new show. My very first video. I'm extremely excited. Okay. I know you guys have been waiting like a week. You know, I need to set up everything. This channel, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, website. I got it all good for you guys. Except for my website is temporarily down. It will be up later tonight, more than likely. I could not say for sure. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So, first off today, I want to talk about Josh Hamilton. As we all know, he went to the Angels. If you don't know, he went to the Angels. He went there on a pretty high contract. You know, pretty impressed. Well, not really. I mean, he did awesome. You know, he deserves it. But they're saying now, all the reporters, they're saying that he shouldn't have gone there. Now, if you've been to a single A, double A, or triple A ballpark, you know that there's always that black panel on the back, or somewhere along those lines, you know, right above the wall, right, you know, if you got a center field, scoreboard, it'll be either right, it'll like be right under the scoreboard part. That's the batter's eye, okay? And what the batter's eye does is it lets the batter see the baseball easier. You can see that they can also see the spin easier because think about it, black and white. You know, white's gonna stand out in black. Okay, so yeah. Now, what they're saying is at the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim field. Okay, their batter's eye is that grassy area with the creek, stream, river, whatever you want to call it. But it goes like down and to the right. Okay? So that means when Josh Hamilton goes to bat, he's a left-handed batter. He's going to see crowd and batter's eye. Okay? He's not going to see just batter's eye. They're saying that that's going to mess him up. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of balls thrown to him inside, at home, with the visiting team trying to take advantage of that batter's eye problem. So, it's going to really bring down his batting average. Also going to bring down his home runs, you know. He might even be able to be sent back to AAA for this. I mean, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, you can't fix because you're not going to rebuild the ballpark. And you're also already into a deal with the Los Angeles Angels, you know. We might not see Josh Hamilton do good for, I don't know, how many years is he with them? You know what I mean? And we might even see him he might get traded to a team that isn't as good as the Texas Rangers. He could possibly, you know, go down to like AAA, AA, you know, just for this, because he won't be producing as they want. So that's really bad. I mean, he's still going to get paid the same, no matter what. Unless he goes down, he'll get paid the same for the rest of the year. And then he'll drop down to a minor league contract. So yeah, that's something bad about Josh Hamilton. So here, the next person I want to talk about is Nick Swisher going to the Indians. I'm a big Indians fan, as you can see. I got an Indians hat on. You know, I got the Indians jersey. I'm decked out in Indians crap, you know, and everything. But him going him going to the Indians is a really good thing for us. Because our hitters think that they're power hitters, you know. They think, oh man, I hit a home run and I hit a triple in one game, or I hit a double one-hit game, a deep ball. And they're thinking that they're just a power hitter now, you know. And now they're swinging that ball here, you know, balls way out of the strike zone. They get struck out, and we lose the game. You know, some games we don't even break 10 hits. And if we do, we're not putting up any runs. That's why we're losing. We're not losing because of our pitching team. Our pitching is solid. You know, it's our offense. They think they're power hitters. But bringing Nick Swisher in to this lineup will really be good because, you know, he's not the leader in home runs, you know. He's not trying to be the leader in home runs. He's trying for average. But for average, I mean, he's trying to get hits. He's not trying to strike out. He's not trying to get out. He's trying to hit the gaps. He's trying to, you know, make plays, you know, by hitting grounders, not popping him up because he's trying to hit the crap out of the ball. He's just putting it in play and hoping for a base hit. He's going for average. And we need that. We'll really start scoring more. Okay? So I was really happy that we got Nick Switcher. Next, I want to talk about Baldo Jimenez. If you don't know who Baldo Jimenez is, he was with the Colorado Rockies up to last year. Last year he went to the Cleveland Indians. I'm really happy we got him because I really like him. Okay. You know, you might be thinking, why do you like him so much? You know, he has an ERA of really high. Well, there's a lot of reasons he has an ERA of really high. One, you know, last year we tended to make errors more than the usual baseball team, or the usual Cleveland Indians as we know it. So, you know, he was giving up easy base hits. You know, not him. You know, he was pitching fine. Just our offense was giving easy base hits that could easily be turned into runs going against him. You know, and making him look bad. You know, you might be thinking, but his win ratio was so bad, you know. Well, you know, that's not his fault. It's really not. Some of the games, it was. Okay, some of the games, it was his fault. But for the most part, it was our offense's fault. We don't have any offense. Okay? That's why bringing Nick Swisher into the Indians organization, putting him in the lineup, will really help us. If he does as good as he usually does. Because he's a hitter. You know, he's not a home run hitter. He's just a plain hitter. He tries to get the ball on the ground, in the gap. You know, he's not trying to put it over the 500 feet over the fence. You know, he's not trying to crush the ball, swing and missing, popping it up. Easy ground to the pitcher. You know, easy ground to the first. No, he's trying to get a base hit. Okay? He's going for the average. So, you know, about a minute will really come out. I wouldn't be surprised if he headlines a bunch on ESPN for baseball. I would really watch about a minute. You know, I would really watch him this year. I think he's going to be really good this year. So that about wraps up what I want to talk about today. I do have an eye injury. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe there's a little bit of redness there in this eye. But next week I will have a tutorial on you. More of an instructional video more than a tutorial because most of you know how to pitch. This will just be more in detail on the 5 steps, you know. Or you could probably call it 6 if you count releasing the ball and finish 2 steps. But that's beside the point. Like me, or not like me, but add me as a friend on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Email me. Go on my website, which is gregsbaseballacademy.com. My email is gregsbaseballacademy@gmail.com. Put in the comment below if you think it was a good idea for Josh Hamilton to go to the Angels or not. You can also do that. You can also email me that. You can put it on my Facebook, put it on my Twitter, you know, put it on my blog, whatever. I will go through them all. I might be raffling something off. I might not. You will know, though, if I do raffle it off because it'll say, like, congratulations, all this stuff, right? Okay, good. I do want to do, at the end of every video, I want to read a section until Cleveland's first home game. You know, I might be reading this, fantasy guide right here. I might be reading this on the first of the Yankees' first home game. And you will be like, well, why are you reading it now? The first home game is already here. I said Cleveland Indians' first home game, okay? I'm going to keep on reading this until their first home game, which they have an away series this year to start off, okay? So I might get next week and be able to read more of this. You just never know. So I got this fantasy guide. It's from Baseball America. I don't know if you can see that up top, Baseball America. It's Mike Trout on the cover is the one I'll be reading from. It has Justin Verlander advertising for fighting the titanium necklace, bracelet, whatever maker. So yeah, let's get into this. Today we're going to talk about the top 50 prospects. And I'm not going to read the top 50 prospects, I'm going to read top 25 prospects, okay? Just to shorten this video up, and I don't want it to go too long, but that's what I'll be reading, okay? So, and every time there's a Cleveland Indians guy, which is only one, I'm going to read a short description about them since I'm a Cleveland Indians fan. And these are all prospects mean they're affiliated with, so that means they're in their farm team, okay? So, let's just get on with this. First prospect, number one prospect, Jurickson Profar, shortstop for the Texas Rangers. Dylan Bundy, right-hander pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. Will Myers, outfield for the Tampa Bay Rays. Oscar Taveras, outfield, St. Louis Cardinals. Billy Hamilton, outfield, Cincinnati Reds. Xavier Baez, shortstop for the Chicago Cubs. Jose Fernandez, right-handed pitcher for the Miami Marlins. Garrett Cole, right-handed pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alexander Bogaerts, shortstop for the Boston Red Sox. Christian Welch, outfield for the Miami Marlins. That's the top 10. Let's keep on going. Nick Castellanos, third base and outfield for the Detroit Tigers. Mike Olt, third base and first base for the Texas Rangers. Jonathan Singleton, first base for the Houston Astros. Bruce Rondon, right-handed pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. Zach Wheeler, right-handed pitcher for the New York Mets, where the All-Star game is. Mike Zunino, catcher for the Seattle Mariners. Davis D. Arnold, catcher for the Toronto Blue Jays. Francisco Lindor, shortstop for the Cleveland Indians. Lindor have been carrying on a competition for the title of best shortstop prospect for the 2011 draft class for about 3 years now. Lindor is a smoother defensively, but unless you're in a league that values defensive metrics, then you won't do. Oh my God, that won't do you much good. He doesn't have the same thump in his bat as the other people on his team, but he should hit for average and steal some bases, which makes him better than most shortstops who are sorting through on draft day. I don't know if you heard this, but what he said is he should hit for average and steal some bases. That is really good for the Cleveland Indians because that's what we need, okay? We need people that hit for average, okay? We don't need people going out there striking out because they want to get home runs, okay? We need people that hit for average. This guy is a great example of what we need. We trade people like this all the time away, okay? We need them. We need them. Carlos Correa, shortstop for the Houston Astros. Byron Buxton, outfield for the Minnesota Twins. Tyler Skaggs, left-handed pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Trevor Bauer, right-handed pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks. James Talon, right-handed pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Tajan Walker, right-handed pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. And last but not least, Miguel Sano, third base for the Minnesota Twins. That wraps up the top 25 prospects. Don't forget to visit me on Facebook at Greg Baseball Academy. My profile picture is me pitching in a black jersey with white pants. It actually might be a red jersey. It's the same for my profile picture on Twitter, which is at Greg Baseball A. Excuse me. A. You'll also see a picture of me that says shooting the first video somewhere along those lines. It'll be me holding this Major League Baseball up like this or with this hand. Okay. You also see this video on there. That's how you also know. I'm wearing the same thing as I did for the picture, or what I'm wearing right now. And also, leave in the comments if you think that was a good idea for Josh Hamilton to go to the Angels or not. Also put in there, if I did not name your prospect that you'd like, put that with a comma and the name of him. Or if there was someone in here that you liked, put a comma with his name. And also, if you just want to do just Josh Hamilton thing or just the prospect thing, put that in the comments. You can put that same thing on my Facebook, Twitter, blog. Email me it, whatever you need to do. When you do email me it though, say it's from YouTube. Say in the subject from YouTube or from YouTube video, somewhere along those lines. Because if I don't know who it is, I'm just gonna trash it. You don't want me to trash it because I might be doing a sweepstakes on this. Pick a random one. So you don't want me to trash your entry. You wouldn't trash your entry in for a sweepstakes. You wouldn't rip it up or go in and grab yours and rip it up. So yeah, that's about it. I didn't tell you before, but I'm gonna remind you. My website is down. It will be up later tonight, possibly. On my Facebook, Twitter page, and on my blog. I will put when it's up. Drop my baseball. Also on my website, you can see about me, like how I got started, what I am exactly. You could also see my videos. So my latest video, if like next week, I'll re-erase this video on there and put it up there, so you'll have to go to my YouTube page to see the other video. It also has my blog on there, which you can follow me. On there, you guys put comments, whatnot on there. By follow, I mean PSS, And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to me on YouTube for videos every Tuesday. Baseball, of course. Everything and anything baseball. How-tos, instructionals, informationals, tutorials, whatever. So, yeah, watch me every Tuesday. Subscribe to me. I love your faces. And I will see you next Tuesday.